Have you ever sat down to do something important and ended up doing absolutely nothing instead? You had the whole day. You had the plan. You knew exactly what needed to be done, and yet somehow 3 hours passed and you watched videos, scrolled your phone, and did everything except the actual work. That's not laziness. That's not a character flaw. That's your brain running a very specific program against you. Today, we're going to break down exactly why your brain makes you procrastinate every single day. By the end of this video, you'll understand procrastination better than most psychologists explain it. Hey, I'm Alex from BodyTalk. Welcome back to the channel where we decode your body and brain every week. Every Thursday, we take complicated science and turn it into simple knowledge you can actually use, starting today. Quick disclaimer before we start. I'm not a doctor or therapist. This is educational content based on real science. Always consult a professional for personal mental health advice. Now, let's get into it. Reason number 1, your brain is wired to avoid discomfort at all costs. Procrastination is not about time management. It was never about time management. It's about emotion management. Your brain avoids tasks that feel uncomfortable, uncertain, or boring. The moment you think about starting something difficult, your brain sends a threat signal to your body. Your heart rate increases slightly. Your body tenses. A small wave of anxiety or dread washes over you, and your brain's number 1 job is to make that uncomfortable feeling stop as fast as possible. Scrolling your phone, watching one more video, getting a snack. All of these kill the discomfort instantly, so your brain keeps choosing them over and over because they work perfectly every single time. Reason number 2, your dopamine system is completely backwards. You already know dopamine is your brain's reward chemical from our last video. But here's the problem with procrastination. Your brain gives you dopamine for the escape, not for the work. Every time you open TikTok instead of working, your brain releases a small hit of dopamine immediately. Every time you finally finish a task, your brain releases dopamine much later and in a smaller amount. So your brain is literally trained to prefer procrastination over productivity every single day. The reward for avoiding work comes instantly. The reward for doing work comes slowly and feels smaller. You're not weak. Your dopamine system is just pointed in the completely wrong direction right now. Reason number 3, you are suffering from something called task aversion. Task aversion is when your brain labels a specific task as threatening or painful before you even start it. It doesn't matter if the task is actually dangerous. Your brain just needs to believe it might be uncomfortable. This happens with emails you've been avoiding, projects that feel too big, conversations you keep postponing. The moment the task enters your mind, your brain fires the same circuits it uses for physical pain. Studies show that procrastinators actually experience real physical discomfort when thinking about avoided tasks. This is why just thinking about your homework or your project can make you feel physically sick or anxious. Your brain is not being dramatic. It genuinely believes the task is dangerous and is trying to protect you. Reason number 4, your prefrontal cortex loses to your limbic system every single time. We talked about this in our last video. Your prefrontal cortex is your rational planning brain. It knows the deadline. It knows the consequences. It knows exactly what needs to happen and when. But your limbic system is your primitive emotional brain, and it only cares about right now. The limbic system says this task feels bad, so stop immediately and do something that feels good instead. And here's the brutal truth. In most people, the limbic system wins this battle almost every single time. Your rational brain can see the future, but your emotional brain controls your actions in the present moment. This is why you can know exactly what you need to do and still not be able to make yourself do it. Reason number 5, you have a broken relationship with the future version of yourself. This one will change how you think about procrastination completely and permanently. Research shows that when people think about their future self, their brain treats it like a stranger, not like you, like a completely different person who happens to have your name and your face. So when you procrastinate, you're essentially saying, let that stranger deal with this problem tomorrow. You give all the fun and comfort to present you, and you dump all the work and stress on future you. But future you wakes up tomorrow with twice the work, half the time, and a lot more anxiety and pressure. And future you then becomes present you who procrastinates again and passes the problem even further forward. Reason number 6, perfectionism is secretly fueling your procrastination every single day. Most people don't realize that perfectionism and procrastination are deeply connected at the root. Perfectionism tells your brain that if you can't do something perfectly, then you shouldn't start at all. So, your brain waits and waits and waits for the perfect moment, the perfect mood, the perfect conditions. That perfect moment never comes, and meanwhile, nothing gets started and nothing gets done at all. Starting feels dangerous to a perfectionist brain because starting means you might fail or produce bad work. Not starting feels safe because you can always tell yourself you could have done it perfectly if you tried. Procrastination becomes a way to protect your self-image from the possibility of failure or criticism. Reason number 7. Decision fatigue is making procrastination 10 times worse for you. Every decision you make during the day drains your mental energy, just like we talked about before. By the time you sit down to do your most important task, your decision-making capacity is already destroyed. Your brain looks at the task and sees 100 small decisions that need to be made to even begin. Where do I start? What do I do first? What if I do it wrong? Is this the right approach or not? That flood of micro-decisions triggers immediate overwhelm, and overwhelm triggers immediate procrastination. This is why you can feel exhausted before you even start. Your brain is already drained from the day, and an exhausted brain always chooses the path of least resistance, which is always not doing the hard thing. Reason number 8. Your environment is designed to make you procrastinate constantly. Your phone is designed by teams of the smartest engineers in the world to steal your attention. Every notification, every red badge, every infinite scroll is engineered to be more rewarding than your work. You are competing against billion-dollar companies whose entire business model is keeping you distracted. This is not a fair fight. Willpower alone cannot beat a machine built specifically to defeat willpower. Your social media apps use variable reward schedules, the same psychological mechanism used in slot machines. You never know when the next interesting post will appear, so you keep scrolling, just in case it's this one. Your brain cannot resist this on willpower alone, no matter how disciplined or motivated you think you are. Welcome back. Now that you understand why your brain procrastinates, let's talk about how to actually stop it. We covered 8 reasons. Now I'm going to give you 5 science-based fixes that actually work in real life. Fix number 1. Use the 2-minute rule to destroy the starting barrier completely. The hardest part of any task is not doing it. The hardest part is starting it in the first place. Your brain builds up massive resistance to starting. But once you start, that resistance almost completely disappears. The 2-minute rule is simple. Tell yourself you will only work on the task for exactly 2 minutes. Just 2 minutes. After 2 minutes, you are completely allowed to stop if you want to. But here's what actually happens almost every single time you do this, without exception. You don't stop after 2 minutes. Because starting was the only real problem your brain had with the task. Once you're in motion, your brain stops sending threat signals and starts releasing focus chemicals instead. Use this rule for everything you've been avoiding. 2 minutes. Just start. The rest takes care of itself. Fix number 2. Make your future self real by writing letters to them right now. Remember how your brain treats your future self like a stranger. Here's how you fix that problem directly. Take 30 seconds and write down exactly what future you will feel if you procrastinate again today. Not a list of tasks, not a schedule, just the actual feeling. Stressed, behind, anxious, disappointed, exhausted. Then write down what future you will feel if you actually gets the work done starting right now. Relieved, proud, free, calm, ahead of schedule, ready for tomorrow without anxiety or dread. When your brain can feel the future, it starts making better decisions for it in the present moment. Do this for 30 seconds before any task you've been avoiding and watch what happens to your motivation. Fix number 3. Destroy the perfect conditions myth once and for all starting today. Your brain is waiting for the perfect moment to start. The right mood, enough energy, no distractions. That moment is never coming. It has never come for anyone in the history of human productivity, ever. The most productive people in the world don't wait to feel motivated. They act first and feel motivated second. Motivation follows action. It does not come before action, no matter what your brain tells you right now. Start badly. Start slowly. Start with 1 sentence, one line of code, one paragraph, one small step. Done badly beats not done perfectly every single time in every situation, across every area of your life. Progress creates motivation. Motivation does not create progress. This is the most important thing to understand. Fix number 4. Redesign your environment to make procrastination harder than doing the actual work. We already know your environment is designed to make you procrastinate. So, redesign it to fight back. Phone in another room when you work. Website blockers on your laptop during focus sessions. No exceptions. Tell someone what you're going to do today. Social accountability is one of the most powerful focus tools. Work in short, focused bursts of 25 minutes, followed by 5-minute breaks using the Pomodoro method. Your brain can commit to almost anything for 25 minutes, even the task it's been avoiding for weeks. After 4 of these bursts, take a longer break of 15 to 30 minutes as a reward for your brain. This method works because it removes the overwhelming feeling of working forever on something difficult. Fix number 5. Stop trying to feel motivated and start building systems instead. Motivation is an emotion. Emotions are temporary. They come and go based on sleep, food, stress, and mood. You cannot build a productive life on an emotion that disappears the moment things get slightly difficult. Systems are permanent. A system is a specific time, a specific place, and a specific action every single day. Every day at 4 p.m. you open your laptop at your desk and work for 25 minutes. No decisions needed. No deciding whether you feel like it. No negotiating with yourself. No waiting for the right mood to arrive. The system removes the decision. And removing the decision removes the procrastination almost completely. Your brain stops fighting the task when the task becomes automatic, like brushing your teeth every morning. Your brain wasn't designed for the modern world. It was designed for survival in a much simpler environment. Procrastination is just your ancient brain trying to protect you from discomfort in a world full of distractions. But now you understand exactly what's happening inside your head every time you avoid something important. Use the 2-minute rule. Make your future self real. Destroy the perfect conditions myth right now. Redesign your environment. Build systems instead of chasing motivation that will never stay long enough. That is how you take back control from a brain that was never designed for deadlines and digital distractions. If this video helped you understand your brain better, make sure you subscribe to BodyTalk right now. Every single Thursday, we break down exactly why your body and brain do what they do each day. Next week, we're covering why your brain makes you feel anxious, even when nothing is actually wrong. Hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so you never miss an episode. See you next Thursday.